welcome back to my channel. This is Meena. I'm a Diamond Terminology graduate. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the different terminologies used under the diamond sector. So in the previous around 30 videos, we have seen what are the different aspects of diamond, right? We saw how diamonds were formed, how diamonds are being cut, how diamonds are being procured. We saw the different aspects of diamond, clarity, grading. We saw the 4 C's of diamond, which is very, very important: the color, the clarity, the carat weight, and the cut. And we saw so many more about diamond. So now we're pretty much coming to the conclusion of diamond tutorials, right? And that's why we're going to be talking about the different terminologies that is used majorly in the diamond market or in the jewelry industry very commonly. So this is a lot of terms, so I won't be able to complete all of this inside one single video, and that is why I'll be dividing this terminologies into 3 different videos, but you can pretty much check all the other videos out also. So now let's get into the first part of the terminologies of diamonds. Acidizing. Treating a diamond with acids, usually very hot, to clean it after mining or cutting, especially to remove oxides or polishing residue from the surface fissures. Generally, hydrofluoric or hydrochloric acids are used. American cut. A brilliant cut developed by Henry D. Morse and other American cutters and generally confirmed in the dimensions calculated by Tolkowski near the beginning of the century. It has a higher crown and smaller table than the European cut. This right here is the crown and the center part is the table. Alluvial deposits. Diamonds that are found in the beds of sand or gravel along rivers or oceans where they have been washed by waters from their origins. Appraisal. The act of placing a monetary value on the diamond as opposed to giving it a quality grade. Baguette. Diamond cut in the shape of a narrow bar and named after the long French loaf. Baton. This is another name for the baguette cut diamond. Beard. The tiny whiskers seen around the girdle of the brilliant cut stone that has been cut too rapidly or too fastly, and hence this is called the bearded girdle. Bedrock. The solid rock under the deposits of gravel, silt, sand, soil, etc. Bezel facets. The cross cutter makes the 4 top corner facets into 8, which become the bezel facets. Bicycle tire. This is a very thick girdle. Big hole. A modern name for the remains of Kimberley mine, the first very huge big South African mine. Block carving. A current method of continuous mining of diamond pipes by blasting an underground cave in the kimberlite, the roof of which breaks up and is drawn out for crushing. Blue ground. Miner's name for the unoxidized kimberlite in a pipe or other kimberlitic deposit. Blue-white. A confusing term often wrongly applied. A blue-white stone should have a faint tint of blue, but the description is usually intended to mean colorless, although it is applied even to stones with a tinge of yellow. Boat. This is a very, very low-grade diamond, suitable only for crushing into diamond grit for industrial purposes. Bow tie. The dark bow tie shape seen in the table of marquise, oval and pear-shaped polished diamonds. Brilliantary. The craftsman responsible for the final stages of putting on and polishing the 40 facets after the cross cutter's work. Bruting. Another name for cutting, especially rounding off the girdle. Bourse. An exchange where member of trade buy and sell diamonds. Example, the Bharat Diamond Bourse, BDB. Brilliancy. The degree of diamond's ability to reflect light internally and externally from a face-up position. Burn mark. Mark caused on the surface of a polished diamond by overheating when polishing. It can be whitish and frosted or very, very dark. Buyer's box. A special metal box used at sites to hold several hundred parcel papers containing rough diamonds. Larger stones are offered individually. The buyer in here is a retailer who buys from the wholesaler, and that is why this is known as the buyer's box. Calibre cut. Stones cut to standard dimensions so that they are very easy for the manufacturers to set the diamond stones into standard mounts. Cape. A broad color grading covering stone with a yellow tinge. The name arose from the fact that early shipments of diamonds via Cape province were yellow compared to the shipments from Brazil, and that is why this is known as the Cape. Carbonado. Very hard and impure industrial diamond which looks like black, brown or dark grey rock. Carat. A unit weight for gemstones that formerly varied from country to country but is now standardized as a metric carat of 200 milligrams or 0.2 grams. 1 carat is equal to 0.2 grams, or in other terms 1 gram is equal to 5 carat. Chambering. An earlier method of mining diamond pipes underground by making a chessboard or a rectangular chambers and pillars and then mining another chessboard underneath them so that these second chambers were underneath the first pillars. Chip. Common name for a small rose or single cut diamond or small irregularly cut diamond. CIBJO, International Confederation of Jewelry, Silverware, Diamonds, Pearls and Stones. Clean, a description commonly used to indicate that a diamond has no visible inclusions. But some associations and some professionals have banned this word because it has been used so much in the wrong manner. Cleavage. Even though the diamonds are very strong and cannot break, it has a tendency to split along the grain parallel to one of its octahedral faces, and this is known as the cleavage. Color grade. The degree to which a diamond is white or colorless. You don't generally call a diamond white, and that is why we say the degree to which a diamond is colorless. Conglomerate. Alluvial diamonds are sometimes found in conglomerate, a solid sedimentary rock comprising gravels and sediment instead of loose gravels. Coating. Some rough diamonds are found with a coating that may be impure diamond or some other mineral of greenish, brownish or blackish color. Also, the superficial green color of rough that has been in contact with uranium is sometimes called as the coating. Cleaver. The craftsman who cleaves a diamond into two parts by exploiting its cleavage planes is known as the cleaver. Crown. The upper part of the polished stone above the girdle is known as the crown. Crosscutter. The craftsman who puts on or grinds and polishes the first 6 facets. He is also called a lapper. CSO. The central selling organization that distributes about 80% of the world's rough gem diamonds. Culet. Also spelled as culette. Culet. This is a very small facet on the bottom of the pavilion parallel to the table. The culet might look like a small circle or a small dot. They may not be exactly faceted. Cut. The shape and proportion in which a rough stone is cut and polished. Cutter or bruter. The craftsman who makes the rough diamond a round, brilliant diamond or any other fancy cut diamond into proper facets. Cullinan diamond. The largest diamond ever discovered in the 1905 at the Premier mine in South Africa. It was about 3,106 carats of diamond. Fancies. A fancy is an attractively colored diamond. A few examples are emerald green, red, sapphire blue, pink, black, orange, canary, coffee brown, reddish brown, golden brown, tints of violet and very dark blue. Fashioning. A general term for the operations of manufacturing a polished diamond. Feather. A cleavage crack inside a stone that resembles a feather. Finish. Quality of polish, symmetry, proportions and general fashioning is known as the finish. Fire. The flashing spectrum of colors seen when a suitably cut diamond is moved around. Flat. A grade for the shape of rough stones which are relatively thin compared to other thick stones. Flaw. Any imperfection on the top of the diamond or inside a diamond. Flawless. A diamond with no inclusions or external blemishes visible under a 10x magnification. Fluorescence. The ability of a stone to alter light as it comes in and emit different spectral colors when seen under a different light. 4-point diamond. These are diamonds that have a cubic face as a table. Full cut brilliant diamond. This is the correct name for a brilliant cut diamond with 57 facets and 58 facets including the culet. That is about it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful and valuable, do like, share and comment. And if you have any doubts or any other information that I have missed out, please do let me know in the comments and I'll come back to you guys very shortly. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.